Hey, it's Triple T with Alex, and today's talk number tres, is about, well, it's he, him, she, her, they, them. Got it. Pronouns. The importance of pronouns. Now, guys, let me tell you this straight. This is how I feel in my own experience. Do not take it as in everybody else going through like this. To me personally, the importance of he, she, them, pronouns, they are important. They are very important because not only do you respect the other person, but also it really could change someone's day, honestly. And you're not discriminating against them, or you're not, judging a book by its cover. Most of the time, that's what I feel. When someone comes up to me and says they're from the LGBTQ community, I ask them, what pronouns do you use? What's your name and what are your pronouns? How do you like to be referred as? Because most of the time, not what you expect. It's totally different what you think. Because if I were to go to someone who was worth as male and just straight up say, hey, he's doing what so and so. No. And he does not refer to that. He refers as they because they could be non-binary, they could be queer. I personally like to use he and him pronouns. In Spanish, él. The fact is that I already told you guys, I identify as a transgender male. I do not consider myself as female. I've never really considered myself that way, and just come to realize that I am male. I consider myself using pronouns he, him, él in Spanish. And when someone uses those pronouns, personally, when someone tells me he, him, or in the South, or I don't know how other places, I'm from South Carolina, sir, young man, stuff that relates to male pronouns, male like descriptions, male everything, it really just changes how I feel, and it really, honestly, it boosts my confidence. It really does boost my confidence. It shows that I'm almost there. I'm almost to the point where I literally project as a male all the way. I feel like a male and I want to project that. That's what I want to do. When someone says he, him, pronouns to me, I really am ecstatic. I put the biggest smile on my face when someone says that. It just really changes how someone's day, really. I mean, it really just shows that I am getting there and I don't feel like I have the need to say he, him. But there is some things that you can't help. For example, since I'm transitioning, it's already hard for my family or for some people to say my name, Alex. From going from the name Alex and using he and him pronouns, it changes a lot. They still mess up saying she or her. At work environment, I still get that. Friends, I still get that. But they're trying at least, and I don't blame them for messing up here and there. I'm not upset. I definitely will correct them as when needed, or if they catch themselves, I'm perfectly fine with that. But when they're doing that, that really shows that they're caring and that they're trying, that they're really wanting to show that support as much as possible. And which, by the way, friends, thank you for doing that for me. Thank you for respecting me and showing me your support in many different ways. It really shows. And I'm not saying it's going to be easy for everybody to use the he, him pronouns. It's not going to be easy to use the he, him pronouns because I am transitioning. I've only started, it's only been 8 months, almost 9. this upcoming month. At least it's showing to others that don't know me, they just literally say he, him, and that is great. I've met a couple people, I personally ask, what pronouns do you use? They're like, I use she and her, or I use they and them, and that is awesome. And please respect those people that would like that. What I do on my Instagram is I put he, him pronouns on my Instagram, just so people know this is what I'd like to be referred. If you want to do that, awesome. That actually helps a lot other people who feel uncomfortable asking what pronouns you use. Well, there you go. You just put it on your social media, he, him, or she, her, or they, them, to show that you are also supporting not all the LGBTQ community, but to others that don't know how to be comfortable in asking. Like some people want to know, and they are a little shy about asking, and that's okay. But I definitely feel like when you respect someone's pronouns, and you respect how they would wish to be called, how they want to be called by, it's exactly what they want. That's exactly where they want to be and who they want to be called by, or who they want to be, what pronouns they use instead of. I believe that if they say they use other pronouns, use those other pronouns. Do not just say their preferred pronouns, but their pronouns, because their pronouns are important, and that's how they identify, and that's how they express themselves. So you see how I use they and them instead of just he, her, they and them is so general for others, for friends, for people that don't put themselves out there as female or male. That is honestly what I believe in. Respect people's pronouns. It is hard. It is something that not everyone gets, and I understand that. Personal experience, I don't expect everyone to get along board, but I do believe that if you really respect another human being, and you respect, even if they're LGBTQ or if they're cisgender, regardless, respect. Respect, that's all anybody asks for, and the only way to do respect is the basics. Using their name that they go by, that they use, either by using their name that they use or the pronouns that they use. Not what they prefer, not their preferred name, not what they use. It's simple as that. I don't know how to else explain it. The great part about pronouns is you get to know the real person who they are, not by what they appear. It's simple. It's really amazing. I've gotten to meet so many people, and I'm really thrilled about meeting these people. Pronouns are important because they are simply the basics. They really show support. They show how much you respect, how much you care, how much you desire for the person to feel comfortable, to be more open, to be them, to be the real person who they are. Once you treat them with the pronouns they use and their name, they will open up to you. They will be as free, open, and tell you, hey, this is my feelings, this is my thoughts, this is what I believe in, and you get to meet incredible people. I just believe that the basics can set you off to greater things, knowing people. I would like to say, and I will say this again, I would say, I'm Alex. I identify as a male, transgender male, and I use he, him pronouns. And I've never been happier using those because it allows me to be me. That's exactly who I am. And I hope with that you think you become more aware of the pronouns and the awareness of it and how important it is to respect somebody even just by their name and their pronouns. That is all for today. It's a short video. I really hope that you guys enjoy it, and great. Much love. Hang loose. Alex. Stay tuned next time.